9 for this one. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now to the plate, Rodney Harris.
Shortstop, Rodney Harris.
Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Thomas Higuchi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Now at the plate, Thomas Bacon.
The batter, left fielder, Thomas Bacon.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Hey, doesn't come much.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rodney Harris comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Andres Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed. Digging in to try it again. Craig Cherry. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike. And digging in once again, Rich Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. At the plate, Brian Jang. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Holt. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing.
Ready for another chance. Rodney Harris. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit down the third baseline. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready for another shot now. Thomas Bacon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first. He beat it out. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Into the box now, Rodney Harris. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Through first and hustling for second, and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hernandez.
Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping into the box, Craig Cherry.
Second baseman, Craig.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Ball 4. Ready once again, Rich Smith.
Now batting, first baseman, Rich Smith.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full. Digging in, Reggie Lopez. And these guys are making a little despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. 8-4 tonight. The Generals get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Brian Jang with his 4th win this season. Angel Santiago. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in now, Rodney Harris. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs. Striding in, Thomas Iguchi. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready on 0-2. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Henry Cabrera comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Harris takes it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in for his second at bat, Thomas Iguchi. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Harris gonna have. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So stepping in, Henry Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Harris. Cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Digging in, Rodney Harris comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Rodney
Hit
Harris.
hard on the ground to second. Iguchi is right there, and he's set down 1 away. Now to the plate, Drew Carey. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Now batting, Alan Piper. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded slowly to the left side. Harris has. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 1 run. Digging in, Rodney Harris. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hit hard on the ground to short. No problem here. 1 away. Standing in, Thomas Iguchi.
Now batting, second baseman, Thomas Iguchi.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Harris right left. And a rather easy first out. Stepping up now, Rodney Harris.
Shortstop, Rodney
First
Harris.
pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-2 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So coming to the plate, Will Morris. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cabrera is after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay throw. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Richie Doherty claims the win out of the pen, his first. Giovanni Reyes struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Leading off for Chattanooga.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Robert Hart.
Oh, look at the sliding stuff. To first. He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop. Digging in. Rodney Harris. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez stepping in and ready for another shot. Rodney Harris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3rd inning here. Already 4-2 our score. That's in there. Base hit. Garcia is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Ready for another chance. Rodney Harris. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well at plate. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Oswaldo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, George Gonzalez.
Third baseman number 7, George Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Rich Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Smith.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Rodney Harris. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a hard liner.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, for such a young hitter, that was a nice piece of hitting to the opposite field. Nice to see him take the ball the other way.
The batter number 6.
Digging in once again, Carmen Arroyo. Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Rodney Harris. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here.
6.
Nice job.
Second baseman Carmen
Now he'll step
Arroyo.
off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, George Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, kicks and deals. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box, Rich Smith. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Digging in to try it again, Colin Manuel. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wills is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in 2 minutes. Striding in, Nick Westbrook. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string together here, and all of a sudden
throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play another run will come in to score. Digging in, Elmer Gonzalez, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Ended. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. 11-8 the final score in this ball game. The Jackson Generals slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Braden Shipley wins his 3rd of the season. Eddie Alvarez. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Now at the plate, Rodney Harris. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Keith Maxwell, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any. Grounded to short. To his left, Harris. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his. Striding into the box, Colt Morant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rodney Harris comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Striding in once again, Carmen Arroyo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Carmen Arroyo.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding in, George Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Maxwell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up now, Rich Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Well, he really picked his team up right there after the pop.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rodney Harris. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Standing in, Carmen Arroyo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Chattanooga leads it here 4-2. Stepping into the box, Bradley Wills. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Will.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to.
In now, Carlos Feliz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Shortstop, Rodney Harris.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Rodney Harris. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard on the ground to second. Feliz takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Lookouts get their 20th home win. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Into the box now, Rodney Harris. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Out into right center, well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. So stepping in, Will Morris. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Feliz ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Carmen Arroyo. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. Morant charging in on it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on.
Leading off for Chattanooga.
From the one on the ground out to short, Harris. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now at the plate, Bradley Wills. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bradley Wills.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base. Standing in, Rodney Harris.
Rodney Harris.
Here's the first pitch to him. To short. Played on the backhand. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a... Ready now, Rodney Harris. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. At the plate, Will Morris. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. So coming to the plate, Elmer Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Digging in now, Rodney Harris. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Line drive to left. Iswaldo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Stepping into the box, Elmer Gonzalez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Brian Jang earned his 5th win of the year. Eddie. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Into the box now, Rodney Harris. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping in, Bartolo Valencia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. High pop-up. Gonzalez will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Rodney Harris.
Shortstop, Rodney Harris.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in, Robert Iswaldo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. Harris is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Rodney Harris. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This one skied out toward right. Gonzalez over to his left, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in to try it again, Nick Westbrook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick
Hit on the ground to short. Harris over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Ready for another chance? Rodney Harris. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Wills is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Alex Wimmers earns his 8th victory of the season. Giovanni?